For Canada's 650 residents, the loss of sea ice is the loss of an entire way of life, and it is creating an uncertain future.
When the sea ice is gone, it will affect everything.
If the world is changing, then we must change with it.
But with us, the change has been going very fast.
And there's a reason for this accelerating speed of change. In the last 30 years, over 14 trillion tons of ice have been lost from the Arctic, creating a vicious cycle of ever-increasing temperatures. Normally, large areas of snow and ice would act as a mirror, reflecting up to 85% of the sun's rays back into space. But as the ice melts, the great white mirror is being replaced by the darkness of the ice-free ocean. The dark ocean absorbs the sun's rays, so causing even more ice to melt, creating a feedback loop that contributes to further warming. Because of this, the Arctic is now warming more than twice as fast as the Earth as a whole. And there is nowhere better to see the extent of these global changes than from space.
All of my life I've thought about how this would feel to gaze back on the planet with my own eyes.
NASA scientist Jessica Meir has spent 6 months in orbit.
From the space station, you have the planet spinning beneath you, and you're passing over it at 17,500 miles per hour. We are going around the entire planet every 90 minutes. So you can begin to see larger scale phenomenon in ways that you just can't experience on the ground. And we can see the change in these systems over time. We cannot deny that we are having an incredible effect on the fate of our planet. And the effect that we have as humans on our planet, right there actually, I'm looking down at several fires. I'm not sure where those are. Let's take a quick peek. So right now we're flying over Europe and I can see some fires over in that direction. And that is of course something that we have to contend more and more with as our climate changes.
As the Arctic warms, wildfires are not only getting more intense, but they're breaking out in parts of the Northern Hemisphere where they have never occurred before. Some scientists believe that unusually warm air rising in the Arctic is disturbing high-altitude wind currents like the polar jet stream. Once disturbed, the jet stream produces hotter and drier conditions much further south.
All of these factors that contribute to wildfires, the temperature, the soil moisture, the presence of trees and shrubs and other fuel, have either strong direct or indirect ties to climate change.
A warming Arctic may not only be responsible for the outbreak of wildfires, but it may also be leading to extreme weather conditions across the whole of the Northern Hemisphere.
I've always cared so much about the environment and known that we all need to do our part in protecting it. But after seeing this view with my own eyes, after seeing all of those ecosystems from up here, it really makes it resonate even more loudly.
Outside the Arctic, there is another frozen realm that stretches across the world's continents. Our high mountains. Home to an extraordinary array of species.